there, I'm Gigi, and this is my YouTube channel, and I'm just going to be sharing a lot about how to survive the next chapter of your life. I raised two beautiful children. The young lady there in my picture, her name is Sierra, and my son is there on the other side in the white, and his name's David. And we had an amazing time growing up, and I kind of grew up with them. We did lots of field trips and lots of fun things and homeschool, so I have a lot of experience under my belt. But when I began this next journey, I really didn't have any of the tools that I needed to make my life abundant. And I'm a Christian, and so I really think that God wants us to live in joy and in abundance. So this YouTube channel will be us working through that, trying some new things, doing some new things. That little fella there in my son-in-law's arms, his name is Josiah. I just became a grandma. And so you're going to get to see firsthand what it looks like for for me to be grandma. And we are really excited about doing this YouTube channel. My son-in-law had this idea, and so our whole family's kind of got on board. And I hope you enjoy it. Today, I'm actually going to talk about something a little more spiritual. Because I think everything starts and ends with what we're going to be doing eternally. And a lot of times when we're making big life changes, we feel like we have to be yes or no, that everything in life is black or white. But the truth is most things in life do not work out that way. Most things are not black and white. Do I take the job? Do I do this art project or that art project? Do I, apply for this poetry grant or that poetry grant? It's really hard to make decisions about where we go next. And so one of the things that God's really showed me in the last little bit was that we need to not worry about black and white. We don't need to worry about the safety net or even the most comfortable thing. The thing that will really decide the outcome of your life is, do I believe or do I not? You can make a terrible bad decision, but if you do it believing with the right intention of your heart, God can turn that into something marvelous, because God is a God of adventure, and He wants us to step out in faith. And so a lot of times we wait for that moment where we know for sure, for certain, that we're doing exactly what God planned for us. But those moments are so few and far between, and they're so fleeting that a lot of times we miss life trying to wait for that magic moment when we know it's just the right thing. So I guess the thing that I really want to encourage all of us to do is to just step out in faith. Maybe we don't have to have a plan. Maybe we don't have to know the best thing to do. Maybe we just need to follow our ideas. Quit procrastinating. Quit putting off till tomorrow what we could do today. Maybe it's just washing the dishes. Since I've retired from parenting and became a grandma, one of the things that I absolutely despise to do is dishes and dusting. And but one of the things that I found is sometimes just those mediocre small tasks make the biggest difference in how my day goes, how productive I am. Today I went and got my oil changed, and that doesn't sound like a really big deal, but for me, it was huge. I felt like I had really conquered half the world just by going and smiling and being happy and getting my oil changed. So I'm going to finish this up, and I just want you to know that God has a plan for you. Don't worry about the safety net. Just do it. Just reach out. Remember, it's not black or white. It's just about doing the best that you can, being the best person you can, and believing God for the results, because that's all any of us can do. And God is an abundant God, full of grace and mercy and joy, and His joy is our strength. So remember, love changes everything.